Alright, we have just escaped the wind war. It is wet, it is cold, we are damp. And, however, we're both Laurinos, and Laurino has Thrift Magic, so we're going to hit all of the thrift stores here in the Olympia Lacey area just to burgle all of the goods from the local Nerfers. So, let's see what we can acquire. Yes. Goodwill number 1. Fabulous. You may recall from my birthday Goodwill run that there was a certain gun that was being carried out by a small child as I approached a Goodwill outlet. Well, we hit the Goodwill outlet in Lacey and...
What?
Oh yes.
A gym dick in there.
Oh yes. Oh yes. This time, the small child was not carrying it out. Goodwill number 3. Very nice. Goodwill number 4.
Cooperate.
Peachy. Goodwill number 5.
What?
Goodwill number 6. Lovely. Goodwill number 7. Goodwill number 8. And that's it for this fabulous little run. So let's see what all we got, because I don't have a clue. So we didn't hit quite as many Goodwills as I usually did, and we were far pickier than I usually am, but let's see what we've got. We have a big bad bow and a heartbreaker bow, because I plan to do a bow episode of Can It Take the K26. We have the Busby Predator, and I believe the Hawk, because I want to do a bolt action episode of Can It Take the K26. We picked up a Cougar. This is the first one I've ever seen at Goodwill that had its clip, and I want to do, hopefully, a clip episode of Can It Take the K26. I don't know if there are that many clip blasters out there, but I'm going to see if I can't find enough of them. We picked up a Strife, which, given that they're discontinued now, it's always nice to find Strifes. Found another Baron. I do like Barons, so that's a lovely one. We found a Panther. Love these. The little tank in them is really quite lovely. I want to try doing some fun stuff with that. We got a Tech Target Eliminator. It is the N-Strike version, so that'll be fun to K26. I already know they can. Picked up this Ninja Turtle-looking thing. I don't know if it's supposed to have a trigger lock, but it doesn't lock anymore. Other than that, it's basically a Baron. We'll see what the internals of that looks like. We got a Messenger. I don't think I've done this one in K26 yet, so that should be a good episode. Found a Marshmallow Blaster. These things are surprisingly powerful. Not very pretty looking, but I think I can figure out how to make this something underslung or something along those lines. Should be fun. Couple of Zing Bows, because I had plans for one of them, and they had one of those. Mostly, I wanted the arrow that came with the red one there. Found a Magnus, like Magni, Magnoxin, Magnesis. Stupid Latinist correspondence course. We have the Bow Strike. Another one I haven't done for K26, so we'll see about that. The Stormtrooper Pistol, it's been a little painted, but maybe I'll paint it up the rest of the way and see if I can't make it look decent. A couple of the new Zombie Strike Jolts. I'm not in general a huge fan of the whole make them look like they're made out of junk thing, but these ones are just kind of neat looking, so Jolt reshells. A Centurion magazine. I don't really regret not finding the Centurion, but the magazines are nice. A couple of McDonald's toys. I had one of these in a previous episode, and as a result I've gotten probably 24 people telling me what they are because I didn't know what it was. It is, in fact, a hot potato game. So it blinks a couple of times, and then it stays lit, and you toss it around between your friends, and whoever is left holding it when the light finally goes out, which I don't actually know how long it takes. It probably has a randomized timer. Oh, I lose. And a little Nerf Squirt Gun. I have silly plans for that. This thing, which I believe came with either a frisbee or a football, when you turn it on it lights up and it makes the reflective things on the football light up so that you can see where it's coming and play with it in the dark. I'm going to see what can be done with it as far as integrations. Picked up one of these Nerf swords. It's the N-Strike sword, which it was at the Goodwill outlet, so I paid practically nothing for it because they weigh nothing. This is actually has nothing to do with Nerf. It's a speed stack set, but I plan to use them for, you know, boundaries or, you know, setting goals or something. They're in my color, so I figured, why the heck not? Finally got my hands on one of the original N-Strike vests. The new ones are, of course, have blue accents. This one was back when they still had orange accents, so might use this as part of a really light kit, because my current kit is super heavy and is not always the best option. Picked up some Nerf flag football flags. This is something that's kind of neat. I think it'll be really handy in the future for designating teams, because they can easily be clipped on rather than like tying armbands on and always having to cut them and whatnot. So that's neat. It also had a Jolt in there in the bag, so that's cool. One Titan with most of a rocket. It doesn't have the tip of a rocket, but I'm pretty sure I can make one using craft foam and have some additional Titan rockets. Plus, you can never have too many Titans. And of course, the creme de la creme, I found a Raven. This one was found in a Goodwill outlet. It has led a really rough life. It's got some cracks in the shell. The trigger does work, but it's really sticky. I assume it's probably it's rusted badly enough. It probably got wet at some point, but I'm going to open it up and see if a little tender, loving care can't bring this thing back to life. If nothing else, we'll put whole new motors in it, and we should be able to get it to at least be able to fire again. So, that was the Goodwill run with my little sister. This will be the Goodwill run for March, so I'll probably do another one next month. Lots of really good finds. I was really happy with this one. A bunch that I was looking for K26 episodes, ones that I was looking for integrations, items that I've always kind of wanted but never really wanted to go out of my way to order online. So, a lovely Goodwill run. So, yeah, any comments, concerns, ideas? If I've misnamed anything or you know what something is that I don't know, or have any ideas for what I can do with some of the stuff that I didn't mention having plans for, go ahead and leave that kind of stuff in the comments below. And as always, thank you for watching.